Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and warm up for my bench press. Today is a chest and shoulders day. I'm only working out 4 days during the week, so I'm doubling up chest and shoulders. So to start, I do banded rows. These are Rogue bands. This is, I think, a 35-pound band, so it feels heavier than that, but it's just what it's rated at. So I'm going to grab low, and I'm just going to do like 15 quick rows. Just get the back and lats warmed up. And from there, after I do that, put that band there. If you can't tell, I'm very type B. I don't really care where stuff goes. This is a smaller band. I got this one at like Walmart, I think. But I just do some banded pull-aparts, warm up my rear delts. I do these until I get a pretty decent pump. To finish, I'm going to put this band around this guy. Right? And I'm just going to do some tricep extensions, like 15, 20, warm up my elbows, warm up my arms. Hopefully feel more snappy bench pressing today. My last lift was awful. That's my warm-up routine. It takes about 2 minutes. For bench press, I usually go 135, 225, 275, 295, 315. Today, my working sets are going to be at 315 for 3 sets of 5. I'm down 20 pounds, so I'm trying to stay strong. But I recognize the bench press is going to suffer the most. So if I can just maintain pressing heavy weight, I'll be happy. But I'm going to do this for about 10 to 12. I don't have a set number I do. I just want to feel good while I'm lifting. Yeah. Okay, I feel pretty good. That felt super light. I know it was 135, but let's go straight to 225. Alright, that was 8 easy reps. When I warm up, I don't do a whole lot of reps. I'm not trying to get tired before getting to my actual working set. And when you are actually lifting heavy weight, especially squatting and deadlifting, because you're lifting way more, I don't want to do 135 for 20, 225 for 10 or 15, 275 for 10, 295 for 5, and then I get to 315 and I'm like, oh, I'm tired. All those other sets are pretty hard. And since you move through your warm-ups fast because you're trying to stay warm in preparation for the actual heavy working set, you don't want to exhaust yourself. I know dudes who, if 315 was like their max out, and that's what they were trying to do that day, they would do like 135 for 15, 225 for 12, 250 for 8. I'm like, what are you doing? Just do like set of 10, 6, 4, 1, go. Like you just need to feel the weight. Your warm-up should be like the banded stuff beforehand, getting blood flow to your body. It doesn't need to be a bunch of bench press sets. So you're going to see me today move through this all pretty quick. Ow! I'm just going to do like 3. Nice and easy. Throw a 10 on. All right, now this is 295. I'm going to do this for probably 2, 1 regular, second rapid pause, just to feel it. All right. Felt good. It's time to get to my working sets. All right, so I've had my music down for the warm-up so you guys can hear me talk. Right before I do my set, I will turn it up so you guys will hear what I'm listening to. I'm going to chalk up 315, what a nice easy set of 5. So we will see how this goes. All right, that felt weird. Felt like I didn't come off the rack the way it should. This side like felt heavier. So hopefully next set I feel better, but not bad. Just set of 5. Nothing too much. For my working sets, I will take anywhere between 3 minutes and, depending how heavy I'm going, 8 to 10. There's nothing wrong with that. When you're taking that long of rest though, you should only really be doing like 1 or 2 sets. So you only need the rest for 1 set, right? Because your first one, rest, second, move on, next exercise. I'm doing this for 3 sets of 5, so my rest is probably going to be around 4 to 5 minutes because I don't want to not rest long enough and then something I should get for 5, I can't. So if you can hear the song still going, so that tells you how long I'm actually resting here. But I'm going to switch the song from the next set, something fresh, a little mental thing, for me at least. So yeah, all right, set 2. Ooh. All right, set 2. Felt fine. The last rep, you might have seen it. I came down a little too low, so I felt like I hit my chest. The bar just rolled into my sternum, so I had to fight that, but easy set of 5. Another 4-ish minutes, then I'll be doing my last set. All right, before I do my last set, I want to explain this one. I'm sure you've already noticed by the way I've been working out. I'm not a power lifter. I don't do pause reps. I don't do the slow controlled. I just want to get my weight, want to get my reps, want to be faster, more explosive, build more muscle. In my experience, people who always do pause reps and never actually change it up, they don't get much stronger and they don't really grow. Now, I don't exclusively do these fast reps. I will do pause reps. I will have days where I do spoto press. I will change it up, but I don't tell myself, oh, I didn't pause it, so it doesn't count. Like, I don't care. I don't compete. If I competed, sure, right, but I don't. I just lift for fun. I'm in my garage. I'm just trying to stay healthy. So, for all you powerlifter elitists out there, go find something better to do. So, yeah, I'm going to do my last set. Okay, so I'm sure some of you noticed none of those sets where I failed. I probably could have done 1 or 2 more reps on each set. But if I did a set of 7 or 8 to start off, my second set wouldn't be that good. I might get 3 or 4 at best. My third set, I'm getting 2 or 3. Right? I don't want that. I want 3 good sets of 5. I want the bar speed to be quick. That's my goal right now, is keep it quick. I don't want to get too fatigued in the beginning sets especially. So, but it's not uncommon for me on my last set though. Sometimes, like if I do my 2 sets of 5, my third set, I might push it until I'm failing. So I might go for the 6th or 7th rep. But for now, I'm just keeping it simple, keeping it safe. 3 sets of 5. I've had a rough past 2 weeks with lifting, so kind of just want to get back into it. But I'm going to move on from this to more of a kind of a circuit superset where I will be doing close grip dumbbell press because I don't have a close grip barbell, neutral press for dumbbells because I don't have a neutral bar. I should buy one, but I don't have one. I'm going to superset that with close grip benching. It's going to be faster pace. It's going to be the cardio part of it. Well, I guess call it cardio, whatever. I'm fat. So, but yeah, let's go do it. All right. I'm going to do 8, and then close grip I'll be doing 6. I'm going to do 8, 8, 6, 6 for the dumbbells. Then I'll be doing 6, 6, 4, 2. Or no, sorry. 6, 4, 4, 2 for a close grip bench. I'm going to get tired pretty quick, but yeah, see how it goes. Oh. All right. If you notice when I do my close grip bench, I do the suicide grip. I've never actually dropped the barbell doing suicide grip. I think you're just stupid if you have. I do that, especially with close grip. I can load the triceps way better and tuck way better. So I don't do it normally for a regular bench. But it's more comfortable to do it on close grip. All right, now I'm going to do just 2 sets of regular dumbbell bench on a pretty low incline. I don't start off with this because I only have 80s. So if I was to actually start off with them, I'd do 2 or 3 sets of like 30. I don't want to do that. So I kind of make myself tired, my triceps tired doing that, the close grip stuff you just saw, and then I come over here. So it's, I don't know, it works, I think. I'm strong, so. All right, let's see how this goes. All right, that's actually exactly what I wanted, about 12 reps, so that's good. Next exercise for shoulders, we do rear delts, we do chest supported rear delt fly. So I'm gonna I'll grab 2 different weights. Grab my 20s, put my chest into this, and then here. Whew. I'm gonna do 3 sets of that, and then I'm gonna move on to side delt. All right, my last exercise is gonna be side delt raises, seated. Notice how I'm trying to keep it slow all the way down. I don't want to just fly like a bird. I feel like the exercise isn't as good that way. So if you stop and try to hold it at the hardest point, I feel like you get better reps out of it. So I'm going to do 2 more sets of that, and then I'll be doing abs. All right, chest and shoulders, done. For abs, I'm going to do reverse crunches. It's going to look a little different than probably what you're thinking it is. And then I'm going to superset that with weighted crunches because I train my abs just like I train everything else. I want weight. I don't want to do 100 reps of sit-ups. That doesn't grow. But doing heavy weight, doing heavy crunches, making it actually work, you get the idea. Grab here for support. And slowly go out and down like you're trying to arc a ceiling. Like a clock. Come back, shoot hips, arc. Now, this guy, barbell to the ceiling. So, do this 2 to 3 times a week, and I guarantee your abs will get thicker and more defined than if you just, or someone who just does a bunch of sit-ups and planks and stuff. This has been a game changer for abdominal strength and it looking better. Okay, now that I'm finished, I'm gonna go and stretch out. I've been really bad about that, and I've definitely noticed. So I'm gonna start with my chest. Hold each one for like 15, 20 seconds. All right, touch my toes. quad pull. Keep the knee, don't let it do this. Keep it in tight, pull back. And make sure you pull by the ankle, don't pull by the toe. Okay, that's how you hurt yourself. It's not good, you're pulling on stuff that shouldn't be pulled on. Now, if you're someone who has back pain, for instance, actually specifically, if you're someone who you lay on your back and you have to like ease your hips into the bed because it's really tight, it's actually in your hip flexors. So a great stretch for that, I had a masseuse show me when I was like 16. Stagger your feet like this, weight in the back foot, and you're gonna roll knee to the floor and lean back, and you feel the stretch in your hip flexor. It's one of those things, it's hard to describe until you do it, and you're like, oh, that makes sense. But you're gonna hold this for about 15 seconds, and you're gonna switch sides, and that'll keep your lower back pretty loose. I'm gonna switch my feet, knee forward and down, lean back. I feel the pull right here, it's exactly what I want. I don't like doing it seated. What I do instead is I do this. Also, if you're an athlete, this is great for your balance. And then you touch your toe. You should be able to balance like this. If not, you need to work on that. That's not a bad thing, you're fine. But you definitely need to be able to balance like this. Let's go down. Yeah, you should feel this on the outside of your hip. Now, I'm gonna step on this, step over and through. Calves, the easiest one. All right, and that's it for stretching. I like to keep it simple. All right, guys, thanks for watching. If you learned something or enjoyed it or could relate to it in any way or just want to see more, go ahead and follow my Instagram. It's my same as my YouTube channel. And let me know what you want to see next. Thanks for watching. See you next time.